Hello. Weather-wise, trouble is brewing for eastern Spain in the next couple of days. An area of low pressure pushing up from the south. Looks like it will grind to a halt across eastern Spain, just pushing, I think, eventually up into the south of France, with relentless rain to come for about 48 hours at least. Strong onshore winds as well. Some snow for the Spanish plateau. Anticipate floods and I think generally quite a lot of disruption in this part of the world. Further east, we've got the remnants of an area of low pressure still set to bring some significant snow into the mountains of Turkey on Monday, rain closer to the coast. It's also going to get very windy around that low for the north of Spain and for northern Portugal, despite being spared the worst of the rain here. Moving further north, quite mild actually to the south of the UK, across France and Germany. Windy around the Baltic states on the tail end of an area of low pressure, the front, which will eventually pull across towards Moscow for Tuesday. Finally clearer for Turkey by this stage, but you can see there's further rain on the way for the east coast of Spain, so not a great outlook in the next few days for the Spanish costas. Barcelona should start to turn drier by Wednesday. Valencia looks like it will keep some showers going at least until the middle part of the week. A look at that warmth though further north, potentially up to 20 degrees in Paris with some spells of sunshine on Wednesday, 18 for Berlin. Hello. Stormy times ahead for the west coast of the US. The area of low pressure responsible, well, doesn't look that exciting on the latest satellite picture, but what we have at the moment is very warm air across the heart of the continent, and further north a plunge coming down from Canada. That temperature contrast will drive this low. It's going to be slow moving. There's more heavy rain to come for California, more snow for the Sierra Nevada, and strong winds to boot. Thunderstorms are our issue as we look further east, anywhere really from Texas right the way through into the Carolinas. Let's head in for a closer look though along the length of the west coast now. For Western Canada, pretty quiet actually. It's slightly on the chillier side here through the interior, but sunshine for British Columbia and Alberta largely on Sunday. More snow though for the northern Sierra Nevada means we could get up to 2 meters here out of that low before we see the back of it. For San Francisco, welcome rain. It looks like it'll be dry here again, but not much sunshine on Tuesday. Now for the thunderstorms. It's unseasonably warm around the Gulf of Mexico at the moment. We've got colder air further north. There's your recipe for those to brew up. Heavy downpours, I think particularly overnight Sunday across parts of Texas. Some of the heavier showers on Sunday daytime sitting offshore of the Carolinas, but I think we will see some heavier rain working its way through on Monday. Looking pretty unsettled in this part of the world to start the week. Hello. The north coast of Brazil has seen very heavy rain in the last week or so. Belém has seen some pretty epic totals, almost a month's worth in, we're not even halfway through yet. Still more cloud on the satellite picture at the moment. You guessed it, there's more thunderstorms to come in the next few days. Further south, it's been very dry and hot across northern Argentina and Uruguay. It's going to get wetter and cooler here through Sunday. Some heavy showers will stretch out of Colombia into southern Venezuela, but I think our most intense rainfall will still sit through the Amazon basin and along that north coast of Brazil. Some isolated showers as we head into the southeast, but generally drier here than it has been of late. There's the rain across northern Brazil. After temperatures in the mid-40s for some last week, they should return much closer to average figures. In fact, somewhat on the cool side for Buenos Aires as we see some rain move through here during Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures lifting again by the end of the week. Central America picking up some scattered showers. Anticipate some heavy thundery rain to the far north of Mexico though overnight Sunday into Monday. Isolated downpours for Costa Rica and Panama. Could just see the odd risk of a shower further east across Haiti and the Dominican Republic. But if anything, I think that risk will increase as we go a little later on into the week for Santo Domingo. Hello. Northern Madagascar has been inundated with rain in recent weeks and months. Problems with flooding here, and more recent rain has done nothing to help. Further showers, I think, to come on the tail end of this area of low pressure, pulling away to the southeast. This is Herald. This storm looks like it will get perilously close to Mauritius on Monday. Strong winds, the centre staying offshore, but heavy rain in the outlook for Mauritius for the next 24 to 48 hours. To the eastern Cape of South Africa, some more thundery showers, some heavier rain for Angola and Tanzania. To the northwest, quite windy across Morocco, courtesy of a low further north in Europe. Some showers eventually extending down into Casablanca from Wednesday onwards. For Cape Town, plenty more sunshine to come. Temperatures do just dip away a little in the coming days. Looking largely dry for Johannesburg, perhaps the odd shower midweek. Across the Middle East, a lot of dry weather as we head south, but to the north, low pressure spilling across from Turkey will reach as far as the west of the Caspian Sea on Monday. So we can expect some showers for Azerbaijan, a few also grazing into the north of Iraq. And as we get quite strong winds with this system going through, some blowing dust and sand could be an issue for a time as well. More showers to come for Amman, more showers for Baku too. Hello. Looking at our latest Indian satellite image, things are looking pretty quiet. We've seen numerous areas of low pressure rolling through to the north of the country in the last week or so. Much of the activity further northeast now. Still some heavier showers, I think, to catch Assam, Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh, though, through the early part of the new week. We're also, I think, going to see some heavier showers eventually closing in on southern Sri Lanka through Monday. Towards the northwest, a pretty quiet scene and quite mild as well, particularly as we get up as far north as Kazakhstan. We've been pulling a lot of air up from the south. Temperatures about 7 degrees above average in Nur Sultan on Monday, and certainly warm for Tashkent, about 10 degrees above where we'd expect at this point in March. A few showers extending across Afghanistan, perhaps a little bit of snow across the Hindu Kush, but generally a fine picture. For much of Pakistan, all the way across the Western Ghats, sunshine for the Maldives. There are those heavier showers, though, creeping towards Colombo. For the northeast of India, as I said, some showers, possibly those, though, also affecting parts of Bhutan and eastern Nepal. Plenty of sunshine in our outlook for the next 5 days, though, for Mumbai and Dhaka. Once the showers stretch into Colombo, it looks like they will be keen to stick around here. But that's a lot of dry weather elsewhere, but turning cooler for Tashkent and Nur Sultan. Hello, off we head to Asia for this world weather update, and we'll start with a look at our satellite picture where northern Thailand has been hit by some pretty hefty thunderstorms in the last 12 hours or so. A continuation, I think, of the rain here for the next 24 hours at least, but on into the early part of the new week, it should start to calm down quite nicely. Low pressure to the north of Japan will mean a lot of showers here, but to the south, as we get down towards Kyushu and Shikoku, drier prospects under the influence of an area of high pressure that extends all the way back into central China. So fine start to the new week too for Shanghai and Taipei. Further south, still some fairly prolific seasonal rains affecting Indonesia in the coming days. Tokyo looks like it will get caught up in quite a few of the showers in the next few days, but temperatures on the up as we pick up a strong southerly wind here. Australia with some showers through the east coast on Monday, but gradually getting drier for Queensland. Greta now pulling out across the Coral Sea, gets quite close to the North Island of New Zealand. It looks like gales will be an issue for the north of the North Island, in particular through Monday and Tuesday, with widespread gales or severe gales. It also looks like finally we will start to see some rain getting into the drought-affected North Island of New Zealand, perhaps only briefly though for Auckland before drier conditions return as Greta pulls away.